What's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how to upgrade the SSD NVMe of your PS5 console in less than 10 minutes. Now before we get started, let's go over some key points about what type of NVMe you need. You'll need to have a Gen 4 SSD. Previous generations will be too slow and are entirely incompatible. Your SSD also needs to be 250 gigabytes at the minimum, 4 terabytes maximum in order to function correctly, and it seems like nothing bigger than 4 terabytes seems to be compatible at the moment. That's the max size for now. You also need to have a write speed at the lowest of 5500 megabits per second. Anything smaller than that is going to be way too slow, and I know at the end of the video I incorrectly say that 3500 megabits is okay. It's not. It's going to be a time waste. Now let's move forward. First thing you want to do is remove both the SSD and the heatsink from the package. I like to place both of them on a flat, clean surface like this. But keep in mind, my camera is in an overhead position, so I'll explain the positioning of things as best as I can. Basically, you want to place the SSD chip side up and leave the sticker on the back of it. It is very important to install the heatsink correctly by not blocking the connector pin and also installing directly over the chipset, otherwise it won't do anything at all. The next step seems a little scary, but I promise you'll be okay. With the PS logo on your right hand side, flip the console upside down. If you have a disc tray, it should be on your right hand side now. And I also feel as though I shouldn't have to, but I will note you want to make sure nothing is connected to the PS5. You want to have a clean, dry PS5. Take your stand off, take your chargers, all of that out. Nothing connected to it when you do this. Now the next step I did off camera for safety. I didn't want to destroy my system on YouTube, and you won't either if you listen very closely. While pushing the left corner down, also push up on the bottom right corner, and the plate should pop right off in a 180 motion kind of. Now you're ready to start unscrewing. With a small diamond head, unscrew the metal plate slowly and carefully. You want to be extra careful not to drop your screw inside the system. There's no telling what that could do. Secondly, unscrew the metal washer, and again, be very careful. You can see how tiny it is and how hard it was to get it out for me. And it can be very, very easy to drop it. So again, just be extra careful. You need all of these pieces. Once you've got the screw and the washer out, slide your SSD in with the connector end pointing toward the right. There will be a little hole right above the pins inside of the console slot. Just slide it in at an angle and it's installed. Screw the washer back on, and I did mine by inserting the screw into the washer, then putting both of them over the hole, and it made the whole process way easier. Lastly, screw the metal covering back onto your console and replace the PS5 cover. Now we'll head over to my TV and see what the damages are. Okay people, here is the moment of truth. This is where you make sure that you're not going to bed early with an attitude because you did something stupid. I'm not saying I ever did that. Of course I did that a couple times before. Boom, and there you have it. That is the message you want. To use your M2 SSD, you need to format it. So then you're going to go to format it. It's going to format it. It's formatted. It's still formatting. There it goes. You want to have, I forgot to go over this in the unboxing. You want to have nothing less than 3500 write speed, or it's going to be such a goddamn headache and a waste of your time. The box says, I got the ADX S70 blade. It says that on there, the box speed says that in laptops and computers, it's up to 7000 or 7500 megabits per second. That's false for the PS5 because it does its own parameters. And that same black dude that told me not to drop my things in the fan is the one that told me that. Shout out to him. I'm going to see if I can find his page. Boom, we got it all formatted, right? Cool. It's been formatted. All right, cool. Now, you want to go up to, hold on, it's going to rebuild my database because that's what it likes to do. Now, I'm going to show y'all what I was working with before I did this and why I did this. So, if you go into my storage, PS5 games alone only got 84 gigabytes of space. I know you probably can't see this.
PS4 games are all on an external 2 terabyte. I've only got 328 gigs of space. I do way too much game purchasing. My backlog is embarrassing as hell. But when you come into your storage, you're going to have a third option in the middle right here. You're going to have a brand new option, M2 SSD storage. Boom! 1.02 terabytes. I'm in there. Now you can play PS5 games off of the console storage. This is incredible. So there you have it, guys. That has been my installation and tutorial video of how to upgrade your M2 SSD storage in your PS5. Helpful tip, when you go to search for one online, I bought mine from Best Buy. Best Buy will have a little logo on the top that tells you it's PS5 ready. If it's not, then don't worry about it. Don't even waste your time. Don't go to GameStop because they only have like 500 gigabyte joints. Unless that's comfortable for you, that's kind of a waste of time. So, yeah, following up March 4th. Peace.
Forever, forever, we always stuck together.